A lot of us like this dude. FLEKAZOID is back once again. Black Ops 7 cocked by Arc Raiders. Do we need to say anything else? I don't think so. Let's just take a look and laugh.
Oh, no, I didn't come looking for no Call of Duty. I came here looking for that Matt booty. Call of Duty was once the goal.
Hold on. Okay. All right, let me. Okay. Woo! Let's go. Woo! Okay.
Gold standard for historical shooters, flawlessly weaving history into a linear
sure.
action game that captivated you.
Stop, baby.
Now, we're dropping space machine.
This is on, baby. It's always right on point.
He's out of the sky on Menendez while they blast mariachi
that's
music
crazy
because he's a
shit.
spicy quesadilla. All people wanted was a shoot-a-man game where a guy that looks like a shoulder is shooting another guy that looks like a soldier. So what does Call of Duty do? They make me fight zombies on a fucking Smash Bros map. What does Battlefield do? Make money. What does Arc Raiders do? People call me slurs while they beg for their lives. Reminds me of my youth. Call of Duty? There should have been a Call of Players. Ain't nobody playing this shit. Between Ram and
Call of Players. Call. Yeah.
Five Guys and Battlefield, gamers don't have money for anything else. And even if they did, this game's greatest achievement is proving Activision can count to 7. This campaign is so bad.
Okay. I'm like fucking hell. If you have a challenge, try not to laugh while watching his videos. It's impossible. It's impossible. Holy shit. Hey, that may be a challenge for another time, but like that is impossible. Damn.
That you get a free mode for beating it, but only 3 people ended up doing that, so they had to open it up to everyone. And by everyone, I mean the 6 other people that played it through Game Pass. For reference, this campaign is 3 hours long. People can't make it through 3 hours. Black Ops 4 had a better campaign than this. If you don't know, that game didn't have a campaign. You are now in on the funny. You may laugh. Spicy quesadilla. Here's a fun fact. Arc Raiders tripled every Call of Duty's player count, proving that if you just put proximity chat in a game, people will endure anything. If Arc Raiders feels like Sisyphus, Black Ops 7 feels like syphilis. Now, I'm not a big hyperbolizer, you know, I don't like to hyperbolize things, but the brain rot that this game has inflicted upon me will permanently impact the course of my blood.
Was that Woods? Inside the big ass monster. What's that? What is Woods? What the fuck? What? The first Black Ops was so awesome because it was so real, gritty, inside the Vietnam War.
But it could be worse. I played this game for 5 hours and still got a refund. Gaben, you sexy beast. Just for you, I'm gonna...
Well, that says a lot when Steam gives you a refund for playing over those 2 to 3 hours. That says a lot. Black Ops feels like bootleg Resident Evil at this point. Maybe not even that. I mean, I don't know. Well, if you're thinking about Resident Evil 6, then yes, because that thing, fuck, that's just crazy over the top, weird assness.
Go buy 5 more games that I won't play. Buy a couple throw pillows for the super yacht. On me! And to any remaining Black Ops defenders out there, I'm sorry, but 3 hours is not normal size. It is below average, and something like that would never satisfy anybody. You hear that? You don't have to keep lying to yourself like this. It won't get any bigger. To get us started, they removed all the fun because it was getting in the way of the cash shop. How can they expect to sell Nicki Minaj?
What was it called? Blacklist? The BR mode. That's coming back next year. I mean, that says something. That says a lot of where the state of mind of Activision is. For the sake of it, Microsoft. I don't know what the hell they're doing. But if they bring back Blacklist, when they had a good BR with Warzone, Yeah, we all know they're fucked.
Skins if the campaign has a pause button. This campaign is a gateway drug to Warzone. They put you on a Warzone map, they have you using Warzone mechanics, and they even shove you into a multiplayer lobby so you get used to being disappointed by your teammates. I'm just trying to make it through this bullshit, and now I've got to wait for my teammate to come back from being AFK so I can progress the story. Wow, I'm sitting in the final boss area for 15 minutes waiting to progress. I'm just thinking the game broke, right? Wrong. Turns out my teammate can't figure out the fucking where's my water minigame. I yell at him, but he's probably 8 years old. And on top of that, they let your teammates talk during cutscenes, so now they're stunning.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Insight is not exclusive to multiplayer.
Take out every major city from Beijing to New York.
So I say fuck it, I'll just go and play this solo. At least
Fucking that fucking fire alarm. It's never. It's just.
I can pause in solo, and that's when the ghost of Bobby goes, you can't pause. So I walk away from my computer to take a lunch break, do a little light reading, came back, kicked for it. Walk away from my computer to take a lunch break, do a little
Morning glory, milking farm. Salt. That's fucking glorious. Oh shit. And then I'm the weird one. What the fuck? No, I mean, it's, hey, when you see this, it speaks for itself.
light reading, came back, kicked for inactivity. So now when I gotta take a piss, I gotta do it during the cutscenes. But now here's the problem. When I go to get up, we're in some traditional Japanese gardens, and when I sit back down, I see a reminder to refund this shit as soon as I finish. I didn't know all that booty speak about competing with TikTok meant we were gonna start turning the games into brain rot. What are gonna be the bosses in Black Ops 8? Cappuccino Assassino, Chimpanzini Bananini, Tralalero Tralala, Tung 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 Sahur, Burr Burr Patapim. You're acting real loose and soft right now, Booty. I need you tight and firm, alright, Booty? I don't want any loose booty around here. I want a nice, tight booty at the helm. You understand me? Anyway, I'm getting off track. These constant boss fights are completely fucking stupid. The big boss in Modern Warfare 2 was a guy with a mustache. Now it is a Michael Rooker kaiju. A Michael Rooker kaiju that stole Bowser's entire moveset, by the way. The Rings of Fire, the Flaming Breath. Nintendo's coming for booty. That came out wrong. Nintendo's coming for Booty's ass, and it's gonna be a mess. So long, Gay Harper. When I saw this, I had to set the controller down. I had to go touch grass and think about life. I'm starting to question if Call of Duty was ever a good franchise. I came back, now I'm watching Frank Woods, Vietnam vet, turning...
It is Woods! Call of Duty. It's gotta stop. Gotta stop. Don't release a game every year. EA is thinking about doing the same thing with Battlefield. Don't fucking do it. And do, for the love of everything, stop buying Call of Duty. Which it seems that this year, you didn't. Good. Okay, get a good Call of Duty every 3 to 4 years. I would say every 4 years, maybe 3. But then they have to focus. Go in deep. Focus. Make a good game. Not over the top shit like this, but going like, hey, military like, go back and watch your previous games. The first Call of Duty. Greatest Call of Duty campaign ever made. Some would say Modern Warfare. But the first Call of Duty, and then we have that global offense or whatever it's called. the DLC, the expansion, not DLC, we didn't have DLCs back then, but the expansion, they're so good. We might even play them on stream just to relive it. Show people this is Call of Duty. This is where it should be at and how it should be. Like, damn, the story. A better story than that is Medal of Honor. Holy shit. That Medal of Honor, not Airborne. I think Airborne was good, but that other game. The Pacific one. Pacific Assault? Or is it just Medal of Honor Pacific? I don't know. But it's freaking awesome. The way they capture World War II. So good. I think we could still have a good World War II title if they just make it good. Touching. Feelings. Awesome battles that mean something. Realistic. A lot of games beat Call of Duty. A lot of games beat Call of Duty. Yes. Yes, but I'm talking like the first one. I mean, that was shit, that was good. Soldier of Fortune. Operation Flashpoint. Yeah, but they didn't have a campaign, did they? I don't think they had a campaign. But I'm talking about the campaign. Shit. But Medal of Honor? Shit.
A giant flower monster. I know for a fact this was never a good franchise. I don't know how the fuck people thought that this could beat Battlefield 6. They couldn't even beat the allegation. This is a Call of Duty game and I'm fighting enemies straight out of Borderlands. I'm fighting spiders, ghouls, dinosaurs, clankers. This game used to be a serious game about serious things, damn it! And their health bars are preposterous. I have to dump our entire defense budget into every enemy. Look at how many bullets these clankers eat. Yeah, it's fine when Orc Raiders does it. We like them. We don't like you. I just wanted to make that clear. Look at this shotgun. 1, 2, 3. Fuck you, Activision. The weapons do so little damage, I might as well throw these metal shaker cups at them. Now, the cans on this can would get me canned on YouTube, so check out the link below using code BAMMONEY for 10% off. Wow, even they knew the campaign was boring. How do I know this? They spam notifications every 3 seconds just to keep you from falling asleep mid-reload. Half the time, they do it right in the middle of important dialogue. Can you imagine if the old games did that? In other news, Activision was caught using AI to make the banner images, and people were shocked. If they're gonna use AI to make the banner images, I'm gonna use Gork AI to review their use of AI. Here we go. Adolf. All right, that's enough of that. AI's not ready. Pimps, this is $1 billion slop. They're gonna cut costs wherever the fuck they can. By next year, Activision's HR department is gonna be replaced by a Google Doc that just says, stop it. You used AI like this when you should have used AI like this. Do you see what you did wrong, Booty? As for the story, rumor has it they used AI to write that too, which would explain why half the campaign feels like a fever dream directed by ChatGPT after 3-4 locos and a head injury. As for the multiplayer, I gave up on all that when they started micromanaging your fun with skill-based matchmaking. It always goes like this. The enemy team gets 4 sweats, and my team gets 4 people who installed the game by accident. After just an astonishing launch, Activision is thanking the fans for all the positive feedback, and they've actually chosen me to launch. Activision is thanking the fans.
Activision have made a statement thanking fans for the positive response to Black Ops 7 gameplay depth and quality.
fans for all the positive feedback, and they've actually chosen me to personally thank them. So let's do it. This game gave me acne, AIDS, allergies, Alzheimer's disease. Just an embarrassing release in an embarrassing game. Activision thanks you, West 1107. Anal itching, anxiety disorders, arthritis, asthma. This guy says thanks to everybody for using code bail money with this close. Autism, asbestos, bad breath. I got scammed. Yes, you did. And Activision thanks you for it. Bacterial vaginosis, benign prostate hyperplasia. That's French. Bipolar disorder, bone cancer, bone placement disorder. This franchise's eyes is dead. I couldn't have said it better myself. Brain cancer, brain damage, brain tumors, bronchitis. Thumbs up.
Hey, you gotta love them. It's so awesome. But God, stop buying it and stop releasing them every year.